Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, so we're still consolidating. You've got 26.25 back on Monday. You've got 28.75 here. So we're back to the range high with the potential of being able to take this farther to the upside. They retested the area of the daily mid-band. They had tried to convert the 9-day. They tried to convert weekly pivot, and they fell on their face, and you can see it here. So here's your weekly pivot, 9-day, 20-day. The push down off the open got bought straight up, gap up, retest basically the roundy here, and then a higher high. So I can't draw it up. I mean, I could draw it up worse for the bears, but not much worse. You had three areas that you could have potentially converted to resistance and started to push below. Remember I said, you really got to get below here. You got to convert below here if you're going to be even part of the conversation as the bears. They tried. They didn't get it done. It continues to be a really nice trading environment. Really nice trading environment. Some big moves up and some big moves down. The interesting thing about the tape yesterday is, without a lot of effort, the tape was pretty whippy, but without a lot of effort, it was really pushing in 10, 15, sometimes 20 handle chunks. So we didn't overtrade much yesterday, and it's just putting together a lot of 10 handle chunks and 15 handle chunks and 20 handle chunks. It's a really nice day. As we head into today, the issue today is, can the bulls start to expand the Bollinger Bands on the daily chart and make the move up and in towards 3250, which I think is pretty achievable. I've said that for a while. We talked about a weekly pivot test early in the week. That's happened. The bulls have won that battle. Now they get to take the advantage, as we get later in the week, of the directional days. If they take advantage of directional days to the upside because they won that weekly pivot battle, and if they can avoid, news that would, push it in the opposite direction, 3250 is very achievable. They will drag angry shorts kicking and screaming all the way. It's really been what every one of these moves to the upside of this range has been about. Now, if we are simply heading back to the upper end of this range, then when we get into the regular session, somewhere around here we're going to struggle. And then the issue becomes, same as it was here, what happens when we get back to the roundy? Is it going to fall out of bed? It'll need help, like this move did. You're going to need help. You're going to need news. You're going to need help. If it holds, then Thursday, Friday, this really has the potential to be one of these slow bleeds to the upside that drives everybody absolutely bonkers. You've got volume weighted average price and our proprietary moving average are jammed in right here at this R level, right around 3211. Your hourly mid-band is locked up with the round number 3200. That comes in at 3201, 40 or so. Those are going to be important. I'm always leery of stuff that, from 6 a.m. to, 7:30 or 7 a.m. basically go up, 20, 30 handles. I don't usually mess with it pre-market. I don't really plan on trading into this open. We shorted it last night at 14. We shorted here looking for the gap fill. We didn't quite get it. It turned into a 10-handle trade for us, but we're out of all that now, and I am not throwing darts at highs. It's especially a day like yesterday. it's a day where it can really get you smoked. There are moments to be short, and we've been short with success, but you've got to understand that moves down to these key areas held, and now the possibility that we're going on an upper band ride on the daily chart is very real. And if the bears can avoid that, okay. If they can't, well, it wouldn't be the first time. It would be just about every time. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care. Trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.